If you're already familiar with the SAP environment and have gained experience with SAP BTP, it might not be a surprise for you that you cannot directly establish the connection between an on-premise SAP system and your cloud system unless your SAP system is publicly accessible. This also applies if you have SAP S/4HANA Cloud in use. For this, you need additional components and, among other things, a destination. A destination in SAP BTP stores a connection to a system and can be reused in SAP Build Apps to access a system, like an SAP S/4HANA system. To access and store data in your app, you need to create data entities, also called data sources. As you can see, these data sources are located under the Data menu item and play a major role in SAP Build Apps. An application developed with SAP Build Apps is generally accessible without any restrictions after deployment. However, if you want to use authentication methods in the app itself and thus also check access within the web application again, you can activate these methods in the Auth menu tab. The SAP Build Apps service in SAP BTP also has advantages when it comes to authentication compared to Community Edition. You can outsource authentication to SAP BTP and thus need no major effort to set up a third-party connection. There are various third-party identity management systems that can take care of authentication. The best-known example is Active Directory from Microsoft, which can also be a part of an application developed with SAP Build Apps when it comes to authentication restrictions. After each save sequence, the current state of the application is saved in the history. You can open this history with the History button in the upper right corner and also click Rollback to roll back to an older version of the app if you notice that the changes were not successful. Next to the History button, you can open the settings and either export the project or import an exported project that you have in your file system and replace the current application. If you select the Replace option, then you will also be informed in a dialog that not only an import is taking place here, the current application is really being replaced. All deviations that you have in your current application compared to the imported application will be discarded and irrevocably deleted. To keep up on all things SAP, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss out on a new video.